Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. Last time, if you guys might remember, we were able to finish off 3 stars on the lower bullocks, and I was interested in starting one of these new areas. We had 2 new areas that popped up. We did only get 1 star on flattering, but I kind of wanted to actually see what some of these new stuff is. So we have the Milton University, home to the brightest minds in 2 Point County. It may be chilly, but it is also a perfect place for us to start developing some new technologies. All right, so this is research and teaching. While the other one is Tumble. It treats all manners of breaks and bruises in the sub-alpinal playground. It's a sub one, man. And the county's home for hiking, fishing, and falling down. Alright, so this seems like more of a just do what you gotta do. And this is teaching you a little bit more about research and all that. So this could be interesting. So let's learn some things. Alright, so we have Milton University. The Vice Chancellor of Milton University has been impressed with our progress, and we have been invited to establish Milton University Research and Teaching Hospital. This is a great opportunity for us. We can set up a research department and develop some new tech. That's fun. We'll be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here. Oh, only be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here. Alright, so we'll need to be able to train them. Milton University will provide us with extra funds for each person we train and each research project we complete. Firstly, though, we will need a research license. The ministry will grant us one if we can demonstrate our technical prowess by establishing a hospital with some upgraded machinery. Alright, so we need to, first off, build a hospital with some good... Whoa. Things are falling in the background. So first we'll need to be able to establish a hospital with some machinery that we have upgraded. Alright, so it is cold here. We will need to put down radiators to keep people warm. So now we have this whole temperature thing happening, which we've had the air conditioners, and most of the time they're like, it's too cold, don't use them. I'm like, I'm sorry. So we have temperature. Some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We will need to keep our people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they will become unhappy and may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. In hot locations, you will need air conditioning. Use the temperature visualization mode to identify cold and hot areas of the hospital. Make all the hospital as a comfortable temperature to maximize the thermal comfort rating. Okay. Are we paused? Yes, we're paused. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a helipad for some helicopters for the hospital. Looks like we have rooms that we don't have access to yet, but we have lots of rooms, but we have this tiny little space here. Along with, obviously, this is the entrance. Alright, so we know that the entrance is here. So obviously we want to start with reception. And since we're going to start this cool new place, let's get like a real reception in. I think that'd be cool. Like, put like a real one in. Can I move this? I kind of want it more lined up. I'm not sure if... Oh, well, now I've done it. Can I see the back of this? Thank you. Okay. I think that's about lined up. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like more space in this front here. Because the hatch will be in the back to get in. And obviously we have flowers to put down. And they'll definitely need a bin in their area, as long with these cabinets along the thing here. So let's put cabinets. And give them a radio. And can we fit 2 of these in here? Yes, we can. Alright, so we'll start with just 2. But we'll give them, like, you know, printers and things like that. They'll definitely need, you know, a plant or two in their little area. You know, got flowers and plants. We won't put the radiator in just yet, I don't think. But let's put, like, a flower all over it. All over it, man. Oh, I kind of want to get that prestige up. Right, there we go. Prestige 3. Right, so there is our first, like, real reception counter, which is pretty cool. Which obviously we will need to hire somebody to sit in there. Gary Mason. Cheese for brains, funny, and ooh no. Grumpy, inspiring, class clown experience, a bakery induced shame. Alright, so they will entertain people, they will inspire, but they cause lack of happiness. That's not very good. But they are really good at teaching, but they don't have much to teach. So we have... I'm not sure how you would say his name. Jesus? Jacus? Pussyfoot. He is a class clown, inspiring, and understands digital memory to an extent. Alright. But he will make people happy and will entertain people. And he has a lot more of the skills than most of the people, so we should bring him in. For now, we'll just have one, even though we have 2 computers. Just one guy running this by himself for now. And obviously, we will need to put in the main offices. I want to try to keep some of this area open. At least 2 for each. There we go. And let's put... Yeah, we'll have while they're talking to them, they can just, like, stare out the window and pretend to be listening to them, being like, I don't want to know any of these things. Do people do that? I don't know. Is it just me? Am I the only person that just really doesn't like doctor's offices, that I will, like, completely just stop paying attention sometimes? It's a bad thing to do. Do not do as I do. Be a smart person. Just saying. Be a smart person. Do well. Go to the doctor. Don't be like me. Alright, let's put that there. We'll look at the radiators once we get everything going. Because I'm scared to put a radiator in just yet. But obviously with these we will need a pharmacy, which we can stick on the other side, I think. So we will need the basic pharmacy. And the drawings. Oh, like there's like a little cabinet. Ooh, it actually adds stuff to it. I kind of want to get that. Let's get that. I like it. I feel like it should be in here. It makes sense to be in here. Add prestige. Alright, let's just put another, just to get the prestige up. Alright, so you have the room, we have the pharmacy, and let us hire. Obviously, we need to get a basic someone, which all these are basic, so let's just look at what they do. Clementine has a short temper, but she will water plants. Let's get Clementine. I think Clementine is... Oh, yeah, you're a lady. Oh. Not that you can actually do anything here, I don't think. I don't know. And then obviously we will need a nurse. Obviously none of the nurses can know anything either. High salary expectations. Nope. The target of unrequested ionization. I don't know if that's good or not, the heartthrob thing. Unmotivated. Okay, Dottie. Dottie Pump, join us in here. This will be your home. And, alright, we also need, in the hiring, a janitor. Ooh, this one will do ghost capture, that's good. And he's motivated. Oh, she's motivated. Oh, look at you. But we also need to be able to upgrade. Mechanics. Could she upgrade this? She doesn't have the mechanic skill. Okay, so we do need to hire another one. Kelly has 2 mechanicals, but Jeff can also maintenance, which I feel like is important. We don't have a maintenance. Oh, no. He will take frequent breaks, but he does like to stay clean. So I guess he's semi-useful, so we'll bring him in. And maybe if we obviously need to upgrade that, because that will open up the other stuff that we need. Because we have the spot here for 3, and then we have a spot there for 3. I don't want it here, actually. I was just looking. So we could put it in the back corner. Yeah, okay. Let's put it in this back corner. Wait, is this a bathroom? Am I putting toilets in? Alright, so this side will be toilets, I guess. I kind of wanted toilets over here, though. Hold on. This is not what I wanted. I thought I was picking out training, but I wasn't. But I feel like one of these still should be in here. So let's just put A2.
Those unable to find the hospital will not be considered patients.
Put a plant in the bathroom too. Is plants in the bathroom weird? I don't know. I don't know, man. So we need to get one more level, but I do want to actually get training. Yeah, training. Oh, whiteboard. I like how you can put a whiteboard in. I wonder if you could put a whiteboard on top of this lecture thing, or if it's just on one of the walls. Many questions. Alright, so obviously I need to immediately train somebody on... Yeah, diagnosis. Yep, trainee. And... Yep, student doctor. I guess the student nurse, too? Do nurses need that? I don't know. We'll just do this first. We'll get him learning. And let it hire another doctor? Motivated, charming. Ooh, this one is nice. Unhygienic? No. Grumpy. Right? You are perfect. Let's bring you in. Right, so that gets us to 3. And get them to wait. Because we need another room. We need the general diagnosis room. Which, let's put one like right next to it. Alright. So we'll put that in. Which should help him. And obviously, oop. Alright, we did get the research license. Great news! The 2 Point Hospital Ministry has granted us a research license. This will allow any of our hospitals to research new machines, upgrades, and more. To kick off a research project, you will need a research room and a doctor with a research qualification. Okay. Diagnosis and treatment of patients can also contribute to research progress. Harvesting ghosts can be very enlightening. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. So definitely I wanted to put seating here on either side. You know. Get it going. I wanted to use like these open areas to put in like a stand. And let us see. We need some plants. Far too little plants in this place. Get the plants going. If you can get plants, you will put plants type thing. It will help you.
Lost and found report. Ham sandwich, partially eaten.
Ham sandwich partially eaten. Okay. And obviously we can put drawings. Give posters of all the different types of things. And I did want to put telephones in the back. So they have somewhere. And it does look like it's fairly cold. So let us see about putting in a radiator. There we go. And it does kind of look like these zones might use a radiator. So let us put one in. But can I find somewhere to put a radiator? And in here. And one in here. Right, so it did need. Does it matter if the bathroom has a radiator in it? I guess. Let's be honest. Yes, it does. It's nice that the bathroom is warm, too. I don't know if I can fit one in anywhere. Might just have to be cold there, man. Alright, so they need to build another... Get them to wait, I guess. Right, so we have a new illness, bogwarts discovered, which I think we've already heard before. Most of these are just like the basic. What do you mean further diagnosis if needed? I hope this guy is done soon. Oh well. It's definitely, this one seems like it's going to be a slower start for sure. Okay, these plants are actually in like the worst possible locations ever. I cannot do anything with anything. Can we not have that? Okay, let's just not have that for right now. Because I just can't seem to do anything about that. What? Being in the corner will help though too. Alright, so, oh yeah, we got some money for training a person. Oh, a nurse needs to work in here. Okay.
Training course completed.
Hire nurse.
Nurse required a
Funny.
general
Oh, makes
diagnosis.
people laugh. I think she'd be great. So maybe we should have had... Well, alright, so we need to get... one of the... Where's the other student doctor? Or are not all of them able to be trained currently? What's happening here? Oh, right. We have to have... Oh, but he can... Well, we need him to work, so we need to hire someone. And let's get... Barbara. Yeah, let's have Barbara. And let's get the other doctor trained, too. So let's get both of them trained. And have the other doctor working away here. Who is already trained. Oh, the person's not doing very well. Oh, no. Treatment failed for them. This guy is waiting. I don't know what else to do for him. I guess like cardiology? So we know we're going to put another GP's office here. Lining it up. Okay, so we know that is going to be here. Which I guess will pause real fast. Actually, could I just copy this one? Hold on. Hold on. Because I just want this exact one, but over here. There we go. Here, yes. We want that there. And then we want to add next to it a cardiology. So that should hopefully stop that one person from leaving, because there at least is somewhere for them to go. And I guess let's just get the psychiatry area in here. Oh, these are special bookcases that help with the... Oh. Ooh. I'll have to think about getting those at some point. Should I get them now? I have the stuff. Let's get these, and let's put these in instead. I like these. Ooh, they really like boost. They'll boost real well. Alright, alright. I don't think a fireplace needs to be in there. That seems like a little much. But I think that will do. Can I edit this room and do the same thing? Do those bookcases work here too? Oh, they don't. Alright, so the bookcases don't work in that room, but they do work in this room. And it didn't add it to this room, right? No, it didn't. Okay. It looks like we need more nurses altogether, too. Unmotivated, tireless, works longer. But she works at a slower speed. Romantic, constantly falling in and out of love, likes to argue, but inspires people. I guess they'll work. They'll work, I guess. So that gets us going a little bit better, I feel. Which obviously we can now kind of put some food in. It's like a drink stand, and then something for them to eat. And maybe put like a bin near-ish to it. And it definitely needs more greenery. Sometimes I just feel like it needs it like right in the center. Is that weird? Probably. Is it going to stop me? Not really. And let's get some drawings and posters. I guess we could put a telephone
Doctor required in
over
psychiatry.
here. Maybe down over in this section. Yeah, have some more phones. Probably could use some more heat. I just don't know where to put one up against a wall over here. It's almost like I have to put it in like that, which is a little weird. But I guess you do what you gotta do. There, alright. Got some seating. Let's put a plant on the other side. Is that silly of me? Probably. Is it going to stop me? Nope. Alright. Not a lot will stop me, man. I have problems. So yeah, we do have all these like different fancy...
Training course completed.
But they don't actually do anything different. They do have other machines that you can buy at some point. I want them to be done already. Can you be done? Alright, so what is this research? How big does the research need to be? Alright, needs to be this big, so that works out.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Oh, we can add more than one of these in. Okay. Well, obviously there needs to be a bin. Let's rotate this around, though. I feel like this might work a lot like the research one did in the original game, but this is, I don't know why my brain wanted to say mocking, but no, it's just a predecessor. Yeah, predecessor. Sometimes I have troubles. We won't deny that. We won't deny how my brain works sometimes. It's bad. I just want to put that right in the middle and be done with it. Am I weird? Probably. Why do I feel like this definitely needs like 2 extinguishers? Other than that, just looks like maybe stick another plant in it, but it's pretty basic as is. Alright, so we have opened up research. To start a research project, either click on the research pod or drop a researcher into the room. In the research screen, you can select a project from the available project list. Once a project has been started, you'll need a doctor with a research qualification to carry out the work. They will contribute research to the project over time based off of their research skill. Research is shared across the whole organization, as are the discoveries we make. You can start a project in one hospital, then contribute to the work in another hospital. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's interesting. Alright, so we have emergency. Psychiatry is one in the hospital, but we don't actually have a psychiatrist, so we can't do that. But we did learn about a new illness, misery guts. Oh, it's the whole semicolon. Okay, we already know about that. Alright, so they should have been trained, meaning we now need to train. We need a psychiatrist? No? No psychiatry? I don't see psychiatry here. Is it because we made a problem and we trained all our doctors? We do have 2 student nurses. So we can increase the treatment of the pharmacy. What else? Or they're better at injections. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So let's have one taught to be better at this. Because obviously that would be good to have someone who could work here that would be good at that. And then have the other one learn how to work in the ward, because we're probably going to need that soon as well. And what else is going on here? Oh, training required. We can't train you now. We will train you in a little bit. We also need to train someone to work as a doctor in the research area. We need to teach someone to research. Oh, you know what I mean. My brain sometimes does not use the correct words for anything. Let's be honest. Alright, so we should bring in class clown, entertainer. We'll entertain people with their dance moves. Nope, short-tempered. We don't want you. A teacher whizzes. Oh, they're good at teaching, but they will make people feel sick. Edward Phoenix, I don't think you're good for us. They're really good. They'll add happiness, but they come nasty when I'm happy. I guess they're better than some of the other ones we've gotten. Alright, so she wants a promotion. We can do that. We can promote you. You're getting to learn things. That was a really weird way of saying things. Yeah, and we still only need the one guy. It doesn't look like we're busy enough to need more than one. And obviously they're still doing badly in here because they're not good at this. Oof. But we need to work on the chirotherapy. Alright, so in here we will need to work on this project. Obviously, we currently can't really do much because we don't actually have anyone able to research this. So definitely we just need to finish researching this person and start on the next line of researches. Yeah. But I like this layout so far. I'm kind of thinking about removing these seats at some point and maybe just having it these ones in the middle. I kind of like this idea of them in the middle and then it's just stuff for them to use and look at. And currently I don't think this is really doing much because there's no one there doing anything with it. So
Dock round to the roof, please. Dock round to the roof.
Emotional happiness, motivated, and they don't. There's a chance of making them happier. Oh, well, we'll go with you. Will you work here? Thank you. Alright, so we have a need for a ward now. We still don't actually have anyone to use the ward, I guess? So we will put in one that is a 4.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to put any sort of, like, things to look at. We have to have our posters. Drawings. Ooh, I like the wall monitor. Ooh, that's good to know. Alright, so that did it. Obviously, we don't actually have someone who will be able to work there, but at least we can, like, shuffle someone over there. Yes, we know we need a researcher, but guess what? We also need a psychiatrist. Guest speaker, you, please. We have so many things we need to do right now. This is just what's happening. We need a psychiatrist. Alright, so I will have them train psychiatry, and in the next episode we will hopefully work on getting our researcher, getting our ward person. There's a lot of things we gotta do in this. This is actually kinda, I like this, having to train them to put them in their position instead of just picking them out of a lineup. It's kind of interesting. It's a different,
Nurse, please go to the
like,
pharmacy.
play on things. Even though I am probably doing it the wrong way by kinda like... Oh wait, no, someone is working in here. Okay, she will work in the ward, even though... Even better. Okay, sorry. So yeah, we will have someone that will come and work in the ward, so that's not too bad. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. And obviously we can upgrade some of the things. And we are running low on money. Woof. Alright, so I will come back to you next time. Hopefully we won't immediately fail from running out of money. Alright, so give a comment, like, you know, all those things. Subscribe for more of this, because I will be doing more, and I hopefully will be starting to stream on Twitch soon. Wynn and I have been trying to work that out. As some of you might notice, we do have a Twitch stream already. That is a Kinnie and Wynn Twitch stream, where either together or by ourselves we will be streaming, kind of, you know, giving you a good, hopefully in our thought process, 4-day stream schedule. But it may not work out. It may be a 3-day random, depending on what the day is like. But hopefully it will all work out, and I will talk to you guys next time in the next video. Bye!